Good, happy Monday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started. First up, lawyers for man accused in 11-month-old's death seek to exclude evidence. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9, Andy Hirschberger.
Vehicles for 3 years in a row are all at McMokin Chevrolet. Arriving now in the 2017 Chevy Cruze for only $109 a month, followed by the 2017 Malibu for only $159 a month.
Make it McMokin Chevrolet.
Documents filed at Grafton County Superior Court talk about several details that ultimately led prosecutors to file murder charges against Tommy Page for allegedly killing 11-month-old Sean Sylvester in Alexandria back in 2015. Page's lawyers are looking to exclude information that police gathered from Page's cell phone, evidence that prosecutors say was legally obtained.
Well, the victim suffered multiple horrific injuries, and I don't want to go into detail, disturbing injuries, and the ultimate cause of the victim's death was a homicide, and that's why it was treated as a homicide investigation from the get-go.
The documents say the child's mother left the baby with Page, who was her boyfriend, for a few hours, and returned to find the baby lying face down in his bed in a pool of vomit. At the hospital, these court records say medical personnel found multiple skull fractures and severe swelling of the brain. Officials also say there was evidence of drugs in the child's system.
Well, he's charged with multiple counts, the top count being first-degree murder for causing the infant victim's death. He's also charged with administration of buprenorphine to the infant. And buprenorphine is a controlled substance.
Court documents say Page changed his story to police 3 times about how the child got hurt, ultimately saying that the baby fell down the stairs. But court documents say doctors determined that the injuries were more likely from severe physical abuse and not a simple fall. A trial is scheduled for the end of the summer. In Haverhill, Andy Hirschberger, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. A true hero, off-duty nurse saves stranger's life after sudden collapse. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
Going on that the world cannot know about. I've formed a select team to fight it.
Against a deadly new threat.
Gather the team.
There are horrific plans in motion as we speak.
New Quantico, Monday on ABC.
She's an example of what true heroes are about.
A powerful statement by a man humbled by the gift of life from the hands of a skilled stranger.
The words weren't coming out of my mouth. And he said, I just, bang, collapsed.
71-year-old Joe Flack was watching his daughter's gymnastics tournament in Shrewsbury this weekend when he dropped to the floor.
I was out and afraid and scared. Yeah, I thought I was going to die.
He was dangerously close. Flack's heart had stopped beating, but help came in the form of 11-year-old Riley Olander and her mother, a UMass Memorial NICU nurse who at the exact time Flack needed help, developed a random craving.
I never drink soda, but I really wanted a Sprite for some reason, so I sent her to go get me a drink. And she came back, she said they need a nurse.
Thanks to Riley's quick thinking, Amy O'Connor ran to Flack's side with little time to spare.
Flipped him over and checked his pulse. He didn't have one and just started CPR.
Joe was rushed to the hospital. His quick recovery miraculous to his family and this life-saving duo.
I feel relieved that he's okay.
Riley tells us her school subject this week is CPR.
I told him that we were going to bring him in for show and tell.
I didn't know you meant it.
Doctors still don't know what caused Joe Flack's medical incident, but as you saw in that piece, today he was in good health and good spirits. We're live in Shrewsbury tonight. Nicole Estefan, WCVB News Center 5.
Okay, and there you go on that report. What a nice ending to this story. Early screenings increase cancer detection by 90%, experts say. Let's take a listen to this video from WMTW News 8 Now in Maine.
Of defense. There is a war going on that the world cannot know about. I've formed a select team to fight it.
Against a deadly new threat.
Gather the team.
There are horrific plans in motion as we speak.
New Quantico, Monday on ABC.
Thank you. Cancer screenings and early detection go hand in hand to help save lives. And the Maine Cancer Foundation is working hard to remind people that it works.
Oh, that's right. And this month, in our continued partnership with the Maine Cancer Foundation and Challenge Cancer 2020, WMTW News 8's Cal Jones explains how a simple phone call can make all the difference.
Here at Maine General Medical Center in Waterville, Tricia Ware is on a mission.
Accuracy in detecting colon cancer exceeds 90% if caught early enough.
To make sure more people get screened for colon cancer. It's the second deadliest form in the U.S. following lung cancer.
I was calling to discuss some screening options with you.
So Tricia spends her days making calls through a Maine Cancer Foundation grant program. Community health workers team up with Maine General Practices, reminding patients that colonoscopies are covered under most preventative screenings.
I can help them anywhere from having food insecurity, transportation barriers.
So far, Tricia has gotten more than 90 people checked out.
I get told on a daily basis how grateful people are that to feel like somebody is there, that somebody is listening, that cares enough to keep making those phone calls when I don't hear back.
The goal is to get 80% of people in the area between 50 and 75 screened.
So we were seeing people die at a young age from these cancers.
Natalie Morse is the Director of Prevention and Healthy Living at Maine General.
Because you can find a precancerous polyp and remove it, and then that person doesn't develop cancer. So they don't end up having surgery or chemo or radiation.
The 5-year survival rate for stage 1 is 92%, and finding it in colonoscopies is key.
We really wanted to see more and more people get screened and find those cancers very early on, and that's what this program is allowing us to do.
In Waterville, Kyle Jones, WMTW News 8.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Stocks waffle aimed delag of Fed speakers. Utilities fall nearly 1%. U.S. equities closed mixed on Monday, with utilities lagging while investors turned their eyes to comments from several Federal Reserve officials. White House digs in on Trump wiretapping claims despite Comey testimony. The White House did not back down from Trump's unsubstantiated wiretapping claims in today's press briefing, despite testimony from FBI Director James Comey this morning that he has no information that supports the president's allegations. And now let's take a look at your weather. And your weather for tonight, some high clouds, lows near 30 degrees. For tomorrow, partly to mostly cloudy, highs again near 50 degrees. For tomorrow night, clouds and a passing shower or of rain or snow possible, lows in the 20s. And now let's take a quick look at your traffic map and see how your traffic is moving this evening. And a look at your traffic right now, we're seeing a lot of green roadways, and we have a few little yellow spots and a few red areas. Otherwise, your traffic is moving pretty good on your Monday evening. And that does it for your news, weather, and traffic update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.